Welcome to Mobile-First-Personal websites, where we explore the world of user-friendly mobile sites, empowering you to craft, maintain, and control your own personal website effortlessly. No coding skills needed. You become the master of your digital presence on the digital highway. Affordable and simple to build. Solopreneurs, small businesses, and individuals in all walks of life get up close and personal with your clients, prospects, and community.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mobile-First-Personal websites. I'm Joran Blake, your host, and today we are diving deep into a topic that's crucial for anyone looking to establish a strong digital presence, especially solopreneurs and small business owners. With me here today is Quen Lorne, a trusted voice in metaverse assets and a returning guest. Quen, thank you so much for joining us again.
Hey, Joran. It's great to be back. I'm really excited about this topic because mobile-first technology is such a fascinating evolution in the web development space.
Absolutely. Last time you were here, we touched on how the rise of mobile usage is influencing everything from web design to business strategy. Today, we'll get into the nuts and bolts of the differences between traditional web editors and mobile-first adaptive editors. Maybe let's start with how you see the web design field evolving to meet the needs of mobile users?
Certainly, Joran. The shift is quite profound. Traditional web editors were largely designed with desktop users in mind. They emphasize a wide screen, mouse navigation, and typically more complex layouts and functionalities that suit a desktop environment. But as we're seeing more and more people browsing on phones and tablets, the demand for a sleek, responsive design has skyrocketed. Mobile-first editors completely flip the paradigm. They begin with a mobile experience and adapt upwards.
Exactly. Mobile usage has indeed surpassed desktop in recent years, which means if your web presence isn't optimized for mobile, you're missing out on a massive portion of potential engagement. Our platform at Mobile-First-Personal websites, for instance, focuses on providing a user-friendly experience that prioritizes mobile technology. This is especially vital for solopreneurs and small-scale businesses who need to communicate efficiently and effectively without the overhead of complex setups.
Right. And what's really fascinating is how these mobile-first adaptive editors are designed to be simple enough for anyone to use while being sophisticated enough to handle everything a small business might need without writing a single line of code. It really democratizes web design.
That's a huge point. For many people, the idea of building a website from scratch or maintaining it sounds daunting. Yet with platforms like Mobile-First-Personal, it's more about choosing from a variety of templates and customizing your information. It's hassle-free while still being tailored to individual branding needs.
And that ease of use is incredibly important. Let's say you're a freelance photographer who wants to showcase your portfolio. Instead of worrying about HTML code or complex graphic design, you want a platform where uploading and arranging photos can be done seamlessly. That's where mobile-first editors shine.
I've seen that firsthand with many of our users. They find it so empowering to manage their own content, update it regularly without having to rely on a third party. There's a particular sense of ownership and flexibility that goes into that process. Plus, it's cost-effective. You're not sinking hefty sums into development and maintenance fees.
Absolutely agreed. Money aside, it's also about speed to market. In today's fast-paced digital world, time is of the essence. Having the ability to quickly put up a new product line or announce a special offer can directly impact a business's revenue streams.
Right. And since you mentioned speed and revenue, let's delve a bit into the technical advantages of mobile-first design. For example, by starting with a mobile layout, you automatically make the site lightweight, faster to load, and often more secure. Google and other search engines prioritize mobile-friendly sites, so it even helps with SEO, increasing your site's visibility significantly.
That's very true. The speed aspect is critical. People tend to abandon sites that take more than a few seconds to load. It's a direct impact on user experience, which, as you highlighted, influences search rankings. People are often impatient online, and a great part of succeeding in digital business is meeting users' expectations swiftly.
And when we step back a bit, it also catches the sustainable practices angle. Focusing on efficiency and optimization not only helps the business, but is also eco-friendly. This aligns with one of our ongoing themes here, which is looking at digital solutions as an alternative to traditional paper business cards, minimizing waste.
Certainly, Joran. In fact, it's worth mentioning how some solopreneurs I know are even marketing their choice of a mobile-first website as a demonstration of their commitment to sustainability. It doesn't just save resources. It becomes part of the brand story.
That's a smart move and aligns perfectly with valuing transparency in business practices. Let's talk a bit about adaptivity. With so many screen sizes from phones to tablets to desktops, the ability of these editors to adapt effectively is monumental when maintaining a consistent brand look.
Absolutely. Adaptive design is generally handled through flexible grids and layouts, images that scale, and a CSS that adjusts based on the device viewing it. This adaptive quality not only ensures visual consistency, but also optimizes the user's experience across devices, which is crucial for retaining engagement.
Exactly. It's that seamless adaptability that encourages consumers to stay on the website longer, which often translates to greater conversion rates. We're seeing such features integrated more and more, even on platforms tailored specifically for people without a tech background, like ours.
Flexibility in these platforms is incredible. The best part is, solopreneurs can manage complex business needs without getting mired in technical details. The potential use cases are vast. Take, for example, an independent fitness coach who uses a mobile-first site to sync with client-selected scheduling, payment processing, content distribution, all streamlined into an adaptive design.
Great example. It ties back into how you present your brand and services in the digital space. And speaking of which, I'd like to touch a bit on personal branding. I see these digital tools as a way to enhance your online identity. A mobile-first website should not just be functional, but also an extension of the brand's personality.
It's crucial. The ability to customize and maintain your unique branding elements like color schemes, logos, and taglines ensures you're making the correct impression on your audience. It's what sets you apart from competitors who might still be relying on generic, less adaptive platforms.
And as all of this comes together, we see that these mobile-first adaptive editors are more than just a new tool. They're transformational. They're revolutionizing how solopreneurs interact with the digital world. We're living in exciting times, where the barriers to professional web presence are being effectively lowered.
Indeed. It creates an entire ecosystem where users feel empowered not just to share, but to innovate actively. By embracing these tools, solopreneurs and small businesses aren't just keeping up with technological trends, they're setting new standards.
Well said, Quen. As we wrap up, I encourage our listeners to explore mobile-first options and see firsthand the impactful change they can bring to their digital strategy. You can check out MobileFirst-Personal.com to see just how user-friendly this platform can be.
It's always a pleasure discussing these transformative topics. Thanks for having me, Joran.
Thank you, Quen, and thank you to everyone who tuned in. We're excited to continue this journey of exploring personal branding and online empowerment. Until next time, take care and stay mobile first.
Thanks for tuning into the Mobile First Personal Websites podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment to join the conversation. Your feedback is valuable to us all in the community.